Welcome back, all you fragrance fanatics and beauty babes. Today, we're going to be doing some perfume reviews. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I have two perfumes here we're going to talk about. I did already make a perfume video about the new release Tiger Lily that came out. That one, I will link that video down in the description box below. That goes over that one more in detail. And also, I'm planning on making a full video of all of the Flowerbombs. I've got the Flowerbomb Nectar and the original, and then we got the Ruby Orchid, of course, and then the Tiger Lily. So I want to do like a dedicated video to all four of those here in the next few weeks or so. So for today's video, I have one perfume that is from 2023, so technically it's not like a new release, but it's newer to me. It's by Skylar, called Sunkissed Dahlia. And the other one is a brand new release. It's not even out on Fragrantica yet. I tried searching it up. I can't find it on Fragrantica. And so I'll have to be going over what I've learned about the notes and different things from other sources. But it's called Amber Vanilla, and it's by the Seven Virtues. They are the people that created the masterpiece Cherry Ambition that I love so much. But let's get started with the Sunkissed Dahlia. This one really intrigued me because of the custard note that's supposed to be in here. So I bought the travel size. The only thing I don't like about the Skylar 10 ml bottles is that they're rollerball. I really hate that. I prefer like the little sprays, but it is what it is. But I want to pick up travel sizes from now on until I know for sure that I love something. I've tried it out for a while and I really am like, okay, I want to get a full bottle of this instead of just blind buying full bottles because sometimes it doesn't work out. And I had Killian Born to Be Unforgettable, and I would have normally bought a full-size bottle of that brand new perfume because I've been like, oh, gimme. But I ended up getting the travel size, thank God, because that one I just wasn't, it was okay. It was okay. I didn't need a full bottle of it. So that's what I've been trying to do more regularly, is picking up travel sizes first, testing them out, then seeing if I love them and if they're full bottle worthy. And so with this one, it starts out with apple, red currant, and it's got some other type of fruit that I'm not really familiar with. And then you've got dahlia, jasmine, and rose in the middle. And then custard, amber, vanilla, and sandalwood in the base. And this one is... It's very interesting. It's really interesting because now I've never smelt Dahlia before, and I clicked on it to try to figure out like what type of smell is this, and it just says that it's a fantasy note that it could be anything that the perfumer decides to put together and call Dahlia. So I get a very crisp, green, fresh Granny Smith apple, and it is like, it's very tart, almost to the point where it's sour. It's a very tart, crisp green apple, very fresh. But at the exact same time, there is this, and I don't see anything in here. I see something at the bottom of the accords about a soft spice, but I'm getting like full on, like I get a very, very warm, almost like a hot spiciness. And it's coming from a flower, and I assume it's the Dahlia. I don't know. I've never smelled Dahlia. This is a fantasy note. Who knows? But I'm definitely getting like a very hot spice floral. Not like in some perfumes where you get like, let's say a pink pepper and then there's some like flowers in the middle or something. So you smell like a spiciness, but you also smell florals. This is not two separate things. Like I am smelling a floral that is like this floral is distinctly a very hot, spicy floral. And so I'm assuming it's the Dahlia. I don't know. And it has, so it's so interesting how it's so fresh and crisp and green, but yet it's got this really hot spice. And then as it dries down and melts on your skin, it becomes even creamy, like so creamy. Like an amazingly creamy amber vanilla, like intensely creamy. I can't even say that enough, emphasize that enough. That's intensely creamy. And it's like a vanilla pudding. It smells like the consistency of vanilla pudding. But you also still have that apple note that's in there. So it's really interesting how those two, what I would consider opposite things, like together in one perfume. And I really like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would buy a full bottle of this. I don't know. Like, I'm still playing with it. I don't know. You know, I've got a full thing of this. I'll go through it, play around with it, see if I need a full bottle of it. But it is extremely interesting. I think it smells really sweet, really nice, creamy, beautiful. I love green apple in perfumes. So, yeah, so if I had to rate this one, I would give it, like if we're doing 1 out of 10, at this moment in time, I would give this a 7.5 to 8 out of 10 so far. But I always like to let perfumes sit for a while. I like to play around with them for a while. And then sometimes they can become total loves. And then sometimes they can become like something I don't like want to smell anymore. But at this moment in time, a 7.5. So let's move on to the brand new release from the 7 Virtues called Amber Vanilla. I also bought this one in the travel size. And I love their travel sizes because they have the sprayer on them. Or atomizer, I guess is the technical word for it. But this one, I didn't really know what to expect with this one. Because when I read the notes, I was like, what is this? Like, what is it? And for me, well, let's look at what Sephora said about it. They said that it's a warm, spicy, that it's sheer, that it has amber, pink carnation, and vanilla. And under the description, they put, invoke self-love with this clean second skin perfume, which magnifies your natural scent with aromatherapy skin musks. And it also says self-love and self-care are not indulgences. They are necessities. And that's what kind of the whole theme around this perfume is. So, I was, intrigued to say the least. And as soon as I smelt this, I don't know how else to describe this other than saying, like, it just, like, I don't know, it makes my heart feel warm. Like it makes my heart feel warm. Is what it, like it has this like loving, I don't know if I'm maybe, this is some memory that I'm not, I don't know what memory it's familiar to me, but I can't pinpoint what this scent is for me. But I know it's familiar and it makes me feel like I'm home, like I'm being loved. It's very comforting, very feminine, It's very, very your skin, but better. I would say it's probably, I mean, I've got some other good your skin, but better perfumes, but this one is up there at the top as far as a your skin, but better perfume. It's a soft floral. It's not like, you know, in your face. It has a light sweetness to it. Not gourmand at all. It's very clean and fresh, but not soapy. I don't get any soapy vibes. But you could definitely wear this year round, because this is like a your skin but better. So you could most definitely wear this any time of year. And I think it's very, and it's very, very, it's not gonna project or anything like that, because it's very close to the skin. But I think this is just a really beautiful, comforting scent. There is a warmth there, but it's just very fresh at the same time. And I love the packaging of the bottle. I would rate this a 8 out of 10 as far as like perfumes go across the board. This is a really nice one. The only thing is that I can't picture myself using this very often. Like, for instance, Bare by Victoria's Secret and Bare Rose by Victoria's Secret. Love those perfumes so much. But I wouldn't gravitate towards them too much, just because those are also very intimate, close to the skin, your skin but better type of perfumes. And they're not very sweet or anything like that. I personally prefer like a wow in your face type of perfume. Something with huge projection, and you know, people can smell me before I walk into a room, like, and really sweet things, really sweet, delicious things, is what I normally gravitate towards as far as wearing on a daily basis. But if I wanted a fresh out of the shower, your skin but better scent, I would be grabbing towards this one. This is a really nice one. And I couldn't imagine anyone really having a problem with this, because it's, you know, it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's not gourmand sweet. And it's got a little bit of floral to it, but it's not like in your face florals. It's got a little bit of warmth. It's got a little bit of freshness. It's got like a little bit of, I say it's a little powdery, like very lightly soft powdery, but also a lightly soft creamy too. So it's like, so I personally couldn't imagine anyone really hating this perfume. But it may not be for you if you like more of a stronger gourmand, you know, type of scent. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for Amber Vanilla. Like I said, I don't think I'll pick up a full bottle of this, just because I wouldn't use this enough to justify buying a full bottle of it. But I'm glad I do have this, because this is enough for me. This is enough. I love these perfume sizes with the sprayer on them. Love that. And they have this on the Sephora website right now. Oh, and that reminds me, Tiger Lily is now finally on Sephora's website. But I tried to get on there and it said that it was sold out. Well, first it was weird, because first it said it was sold out, and then it said it was coming soon. So I don't know which it is. I don't know. But it is, but you can actually see it on Sephora now. So at least we're getting somewhere with that, because I feel like that was like forever ago that was supposed to be coming out, and like, you know, where was it? And then and I even had to buy mine on the actual Viktor and Rolf website. And so, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.